That's a good point. We should go and take these. And there it is, Busan has fallen. And the Republic of China is pretty much out. We still haven't taken Harbin. Harbin's going to be another blow. Fighting for it, though. Japan's now lost 5.3 million. Republic of China 6.4. They've lost 13 million total. Like, admittedly, my own losses have gone up slightly. How are we doing in the air? We could still do it more. Let's go and add some fighter wings. To cover the air areas at sea. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the number of fighters that all of these guys have again. Make these into 300s. Done. Magnificent! Network of allegiances done. The 5 provinces. 1 marshal. 8 provinces. The 8 provinces can now be truly declared to be simply under the rule of the single marshal, Qi Zhizhuan. After the chaos following the death of Sun, Qi re-engineered the League and united the 8 provinces under his rule. The Nanjing clique rules the 8 provinces once more. We lose dishonest government, we lose cohesive rule, and we now get coercive government instead. Political power, consumer goods, stability plus 30. War support plus 35, production efficiency retention 10, factory output plus 5. Not too shabby. Need more oil. I mean, I've been on the verge of being out of oil for a while. That's no real surprise. It's managed. It's maintained. And we are one of the biggest suppliers of steel in the world. If we closed our markets, I would actually not need to import any. Nope, it's just good business. Has Harbin fallen? No. Still fighting for it. How are we doing in terms of planning prep? We're still fine. Russia's pushing in further too. Definitely a death knell. Coming soon. There it is, Harbin's fallen. Oh, so close. There are going to be a lot of Japanese troops trapped when this is done. Watching the Bulgarian Let's Play and at the point where you're suppressing the Muslims reminded me of the talk I had the other day. Most people know in parts of Michigan, Dearborn. Yeah, talking about Sharia. What's my trade law at? Free trade. She is the only person to get a perfect score on the IQ test. It's the G test into the IQ test. The Fading Sun. After the utter defeat of the Imperial Japanese Army, our forces control huge swathes of lands in Manchuria and Korea, whilst the Imperial Japanese Navy are reduced to attempting mere blockades. Our spies in Tokyo report severe dissent and war weariness amongst the populace. In light of this, the government has called a 2-week conference in Port Arthur to determine our war aims. We will accept their terms, let them keep their pathetic home islands. Because there's no way I'd ever be able to naval invade that. Actually, you know what? Let's produce... No, there's no point making guns. I don't have the steel for it. I don't know what I want to make, actually. More support equipment. That probably would actually be useful. Or more artillery. Although we can also get artillery from our good friends in Europe. So 2 weeks. We need to not capitulate the Republic of China for 2 weeks. Because then Japan will be removed. Republic of China is the last remaining major. And then Hawaii and Russia will capitulate at that point too. And then this war is over. Still sinking destroyers and a couple of convoys. Not massively successful. Building subs probably would have been more effective. Or building battleships would have been the most effective. Is this the Let's Play that's on YouTube now or a different one? Yes, it's this one. I wanted to get this one up as soon as possible because it's the new update. Like Bulgaria and the like are from the old one still. Alright, these guys are almost done. And you are almost done as well. In fact, I'll probably go ahead and deploy you. Boop. And you need to join them. Perfection. Can I make any more special forces? I bet I can. Yep. Do it. Oh, they retook Busan. That's not very good. Definitely want to stop them reinforcing that. Although if this was the naval invasion, then it's a very, very small naval invasion. I'm actually a little bit surprised that there aren't more ports in Korea. I'm gonna have to play as Japan again. I've been thinking that for a while. There it is. Collapse of the Japanese Empire and an astonishing reversal of fortunes. The Japanese Empire has been defeated and today announced a treaty ceding the mainland, possessions in Manchuria as well as the nearby imperial colonies. With its military strength shattered, the home islands themselves threatened, the Empire has bowed to the inevitable and terms have been reached with their foes in Darien. Only a few short years after the Chrysanthemum throne is viewed as the preeminent power in East Asia, even in the face of the Reich. All that has changed, however, is the balance of power in the region has changed decisively. Though the future of Asia remains uncertain, it seems the freedom the Japanese rule has finally become a reality for the people of the mainland. Peace with the Empire of the Fading Sun. The 2-week conference in Port Arthur has ended in agreement. The terms Japan offered were accepted and peace has been achieved. We have gained much, and there is nothing less than a great victory. And with it... Oh, the war... God damn it! Proper ended. Russia's going to be pissed as well. Wow. Okay, that's irritating. Do we have a save 2 weeks back? No. Well, yeah, we have the autosave, so I'm not that bothered. Republic of China is not currently guaranteed, so I'd just justify and declare war on them again. Although they did get their industry and stuff back again. What's this? Fate of Korea. Oh, right. So I did get Korea. It's 1946. I can't really be bothered to go after the Republic of China. So I'm going to call this series done. Yeah, I did win. This was, like, probably 2 more weeks away from a final victory. Because Vladivostok, look how close we are to Vladivostok. That would have been the end of Russia. Then Republic of China was just a matter of taking their cities. Harbin had already fallen. Hailar, we're only 1 province away. Yeah, Fentieng would not have lasted much longer after this either. So I would say that this is a good... Actually, yes, good idea. Let's annex it. Because that would have happened. So what's the... Annex, then country tag. I don't know what China's tag is. So TD bug. Annex FNG. And there we go, the League of the 8 Provinces in its mighty finest form. Although I will also tag over to what I'm assuming is Russia. Okay, so that's how it should have looked. This is the victory. Chi used annex magic, it was super effective. Chi wrote the console for Hoi 4. Now, does this give me anything? The League of 9 Provinces. Left Kuomintang does not exist, Anqing does not exist, Shandong Clique does not exist, Lingguang military government does not exist, and Hunan Clique does not exist. Why couldn't I do this earlier? Let's just do a quick save as well. My manpower might change. Can I change my manpower laws? Nope! That still stops me changing my manpower. Oh, I'm not at war. Oh, I still have the cannot do. I also want to finish off 5 provinces, 1 marshal. Well, 9 provinces, 1 marshal. Hawaii has joined the Reichspakt. Let's give you a new order, which is going to be the border with Russia. Just in case. Like, I trust my old ally. Except we weren't ever allied, so I don't really. The fate of Mongolia. I'll probably give them independence. And Russia immediately cancels their non-aggression pact. Could things be about to get interesting again? Whoops, that's the wrong kind of order. It should be that. I didn't hold down shift. And then I think I'm going to do 1 giant fullback line for my regular forces here. Is Wrangler still in charge? No. He gave up power for the Tsar Vladimir. Although Russia really... Oh no, I like Russia. Russia likes us a fair amount. So this war's still ongoing. Wow. Agrarian Burmese War. Bloody hell. The Agrarian Revolt have lost 138,000. Bharati has lost 3.4 million. That's really impressive by the Agrarian Revolt. That's a hell of a kill death. I mean, another 8 million and they'd win that war. What does join the United Front do now? When removed, Chongqing Federal Government, League of Nine Provinces joins faction, Korea joins faction, Mongolia joins faction. Let's do another save and then look, because it doesn't look like I can form China. That's really what I was wondering. I hear that Wrangle was Chi all along. He's not only a master of disguise, but he's also capable of dividing his attention between two of the largest nations on Earth. Not only that, but he was also Teng Enbo in his spare time. Speed up. There. It's like a day. Oh, it just failed. It just resets. Seeing as there's nothing to actually join. Yeah, we'll speed 5 it. Let's see how speed 5 in 46 works. Not bad. I just want to finish this one, see if this adds anything new, because that is the end of our focus tree. How did the Weltkrieg end? Germany won. And there's the end of the encryption line. Let's start getting some radar. More carnates, the leftover of the Chagatai I remember from EU4. Oh, that's cool. We have a lot of stuff to repair. Good grief. Am I taking... No, we have no occupied territories anymore. Okay. In that case, let's get this stuff repaired first. Before we build new stuff. And Tsingtao collaboration is still very high, despite the fact that AOG now has 37%. Floating Fortress, that's the end of the naval doctrine. We never finished these! Whoops! Only 3 years too late. Okay, that's quite funny. Considering how pedantic I usually am over getting the industrial technologies. Oh well. Five provinces, one marshal. 5 provinces to the League. No. 5 provinces to the League and 1 man to rule them all. I don't know. Sounded better in my head. And yeah, that's it. End of the focus tree. Did I play this because it was the closest thing to the AOG? Yes. Am I going to conquer the blue cities? No. The legation cities were there set up to trade, and we are here to do good business with those traders. Likewise with German East Asia. Anyway, this series is done. We did not get any new events to do anything else with China. Ah! But Solidified Control has returned, which would let me reduce the AOG strength again, But it's fairly clear that the collaboration is entirely linked to the events. It is not at all linked to the political control, which is a missed opportunity. I think that it should have been tied to that. A little bit disappointed that it's not. Is there a nation one could play that has zero need for naval? Sure, Kumul Khanate, Turkestan Khanate, Mongolia, Don Kuban. Oh no, Don Kuban is ports. One of these three. Try annexing the rest of China via console. Which is just Tan. Give it 24 hours. Nothing. And Tibet. Give it 24 hours. Fate of Tibet. Nah, Tibet's not part of China. And I've just been demonetized in China. Nope. This is the end. Still want to see Mordred do Russia. Eventually we will, but with China being like massively changed, I'm going to be in Asia for a while. Especially as I've been waiting for Asia for so long, and everyone's saying, play in Asia. I'm like, no, I'm not playing in Asia till the China update. Well, the China update is here. We are now playing in Asia. Anyway, that's going to be it for this series, so I'm just going to say goodbye to the YouTube people. Twitch, don't go anywhere. We will be doing another game straight after this. So thanks everyone on YouTube for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, then be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you get notifications when new videos go up in the future. Also, if you want to join the fun live, then I do stream over on twitch.tv/MordredViking. It is always a real pleasure to see people over there, and honestly it is the best way to watch this content because the YouTube stuff is just cut up Twitch stuff, so you might as well just come and see it live if you're around, of course. I have a YouTube... No, obviously I have a YouTube channel. This is on YouTube. I have a Discord, which you can find at discord.gg/MordredViking, or you can find a link to it in the description below. I have a Patreon if you wish to support the channel financially that way, because, quite frankly, YouTube just is barely worth doing, because it does not pay very well. At all. Anyway, that's going to be it for this series. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.